trying to get through this without too much animal interruption because I can tell they're gonna be a little crazy. Okay, bump it up, here we go, here we go, here we go. Hello and welcome. In today's video, we are doing a quick tutorial and review of my dirty Natasha Denona Zendo palette. So if you like that kind of content, make sure you stay tuned. Alright, hello and welcome. In today's video, as you see, quick tutorial and review of the Natasha Denona Zendo palette. This is her newest 15 pan palette, retails for $65. It is the midi size, as we like to call it. It is pretty. I can't say it's my favorite of her palettes, but it's still a Natasha Denona palette. I'm so glad to have it. So if you like that kind of content, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below, turn on all notifications, that way you're alerted on my content. Otherwise, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I've done all my skincare. I do have to prep my eyes. I'm just using my MAC paint pot and Painterly. It's just kind of my go-to. Usually I would have my mirror in front of me here, but I feel like it's taking up so much space, so I'm just going to use the mirror in the palette itself. So I'll show you that here in just a minute. I'm trying to make this pretty quick. I've got some other products that I'm trying out too that are newer to me. Not all of them are brand new, but they're newer to me. So again, here's the palette. Very pretty color story, and I will just insert the picture of all the swatches with the names. But just going across, we have Mindful, Luster, Balance, Flow, Mantra, Aura, Vigor, Relief, Equilibrium, Breath, Sense, Tranquil, Calm, Yama, and Zeal. So it's supposed to be a balance of like earth and woods and, you know, that kind of tone, like Zendo kind of palette. So yeah, so it's not a bad palette, but I do feel it's very similar to a lot of other palettes. Like I feel like if you've already got, like, I don't know, I've just have like bronze. I've got, just off the top of my head, I can think of bronze. I can think of maybe a little bit of the gold palette. I see the sunrise palette, I think it is. I feel like I get a little bit of vibe from that, but I feel like a lot of the bronze. I don't know why it's giving me a lot of the bronze vibes. I don't know. So, and then like I said, the blues are from some other palettes, but again, I don't know. I just don't think it's anything earth shattering. But again, we're gonna do a look and see what we think. So I'm probably gonna just show you the right eye again, like I usually do, just do the left eye off camera just to save time, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And this does not have a lighter shade to set. So I'm actually just going to use, if I can find it here, use my setting powder to set. Probably isn't the one I would normally use, but that's okay. Make sure our eyes are prepped and ready to go. Okay, there we go. All right, so I think the first shade I'm going to use is this kind of pinkish nude color called Relief, right there in the center. And I'm gonna use that as my transition shade. I mean, they're definitely pigmented, you know. I will give that to Natasha and her formula. That's always very pigmented. So just a nice little light dusting there. One thing I'm going to do here real quick too, because I always forget to do this, is I'm actually going to use a primer. This is the Good Molecule silicone-free priming moisturizer. I am otherwise all prepped, but I'm going to use a little bit of this just to make sure I'm nice and hydrated. I do like a more moisturizing primer. I'm not really for like the silicone ones that are like kind of slippery and slick. I don't like that. I just feel like if your skin's nice and moisturized, and I mean, I have pores, so sometimes I use a little bit, you know, in the T-zone there for the pores, but you know, I don't like a heavy primer or a lot of primer, so it'll help if I have it all. Okay, there we go. Now I can get back to the eyes. All right, so I think for the next, I'm gonna go in with this Balance shade. Again, probably gonna do just something simple, and I've done a couple of different looks, so I'm gonna insert those as well as we go and just kind of show you the other looks I've come up with. But you know me, I always end up going for like the more neutral looks. Can't help it. It just works for me and my life. Usually I'm just getting ready for work, and you know, I have to keep it pretty simple for work. And I think it's just a nice transition shade. I mean, this definitely has full warm vibes, so it's definitely going to be a warm eye look. No getting around that. The last couple of looks, I've used this bigger color, which is like a red color, kind of a deeper red. Maybe I'll use it again today too, because I'm not really seeing much else unless I go in with the green. I haven't done the green. Maybe I could try green. So maybe we'll try this Mantra color. Why not? It's makeup. I can take it off, it doesn't look right, you know? I have noticed, I did swatch some of these, and I have noticed that some of these are definitely kind of patchy. Like I tried to blend this one out, to swatch it, and it was just like complete patch. Like it just would not blend out. And I have to look. I can't remember if I took a picture of it or not, but I'll show in here how it looks when I try to swatch it this time, if it's any better. I don't know, I'm not as pleased with this formula. I don't feel like it's her best work. Again, I mean, I'm a collector, so still glad to have it, but I just don't think it's her best. And I'm just gonna keep trying to blend it out, so you just see me going back and forth. Just trying to blend it out a little without going, whoops, too crazy. Crazy. I don't know what it is, my eye, I don't know if it's just my eyelids are dry, but I always get skipping when I try to blend, especially on this eye. I don't know what it is. I get a lot of skipping on this. Maybe that's why you do try to pack it down more than maybe too much blending. Just be my old wrinkly hooded eyes. Just blame it on that. So it's probably isn't going to be my best look. I feel like my better look was the one that I did more natural, but we're just testing out the shades now, see how we like them. So I think next, because we are going with this greenish, someone's telling me to do this Equilibrium, this blue, so we're gonna try that. That's pretty. I mean, again, is it anything earth-shattering? No. I'm sorry, we are gonna look a little crazy here until this all gets blended out, but whew, that had a lot of fallout. Did you see that? Whew. That had a lot of fallout. And that's exactly why we did the eye makeup first. And I'm trying to try not to blend it out too much, because I feel like the more I blend it out, the more skipping it does. So, all right, so that's it so far. Trying to decide, just because we're kind of in the blue mode, I'm gonna go with this lighter blue called Flow for the next. I don't know if you really see much of a difference, but I'm gonna try it. Like it's there, but I don't feel like it's that much of a difference. I mean, it's brighter obviously than the other one, but like, I don't know, I guess you can see the transition there a little bit from one to the other. And there's this green in here, but I don't know who that would really work for, because that's like a really odd, I don't know, like it almost is like too light or too dark. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I don't know if that would even really show up that well. I don't know. I know we did the green, but I think I'm going to do this Zeal color just to deepen the outer V. Let's see how that goes. I don't really know if that did anything. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't really know what to do with that lighter green. I feel like if I try to do that and blend it, it's just gonna look weird. Maybe I'll try that under the eyes, maybe? Yeah, I just don't know how I'm feeling about this so far. I'm just gonna put some more of this crease color. I'm using that middle one, Relief, again. That's like the pinkish nude color. I don't know. I'm just gonna trust the process. I don't know, guys. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there for now. There's a gold in there that I'm thinking about using. There's also another like pink color that I'm thinking about using, so I'm gonna keep it there for the eyes for now, and then we're gonna move on and do the rest of the face. So one of the other things that I have here to try, which I recently bought, it's not like a brand new product, but it's new to me, is the Armani. This is Giorgio Armani's Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation. And mine is in, I believe, shade 5, which is a light neutral. That's just what I wear. Try that. See what we think. I gotta use my mirror here from the palette because I don't have anything else to use. I'm definitely finding more and more that like by applying the foundation directly to my face and then blending it out seems to be working better. So I guess I'm gonna try that now because I feel like a sponge is just soaking everything up. I can't explain it, but I have to say that I feel like this is a good color match. Definitely excited about that. And it feels nice and light on the skin. It doesn't have any funny fragrances or anything to it. It smells nice and clean and just... This is of course one of the items that I picked up during the Sephora VIB sale recently, so it's like $64 I think. Yeah, there's no way I would have paid full price for that. I mean, nothing against it, but I just don't like paying full price. That's all there is to it. Now, another thing I am trying, which is newer to me, well, I have the Marc Jacobs that I tried recently, put in another video, but I bought Fenty Beauty, the new Bright Fix concealers. Well, it's called an eye brightener illuminator. So I think I'm gonna start with the eye brightener, see how that goes. I know a tiny bit, a little bit really literally goes a long way. So I'm just gonna put a tiny little dot and just tap that underneath the eye. And then maybe use that Marc Jacobs one over top. Either that or I do have my Peppergraph here too that I can use. It does seem to be brightening up a little bit, so there's that. And I'm going to try, just because I have to try it some more, of this Marc Jacobs, because I have to just really see how I feel about it. I think the Marc Jacobs is okay, but I definitely wouldn't pay full price for it. I'm glad I got it on sale. So it feels kind of a medium, light medium coverage, and I'm not quite sure what effect, like what it's supposed to have, but I feel like it's supposed to be brightening and do some other stuff, and I just don't know how I feel, like if it's actually doing that, if it's just kind of caking, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and set that. And I actually got this Fenty, this is the Pro Filt'r, and I got mine in lavender because I was just really curious. I'm like, I've never had a lavender one. So take a little bit of that, just set underneath the eyes. It does seem to be a pretty nice one for setting under the eyes. So far so good. Did get that on sale, so I got that. I got the Fenty, I got this, and I got another of the eavesdrops because I had the wrong color. So I got another one of those, but again, since I'm doing the Fenty, I mean the Armani, obviously I'm not going to do that too. But yeah, so I mean, it's okay. Definitely looks a little brighter. Yeah, I don't know how I'm feeling about the eye look. I think I like the other eye looks I've done better, but you know, it is what it is. So, all right, so another product since I'm done there. All right, so I haven't set down anything yet. I have been trying out, I actually have the NARS creamy bronzer that I've been loving, and I also actually picked up the Soul one, and I was actually curious to see if this is similar at all. So I've got this. Let me see if I can find the NARS one to compare. I know I just had it here. Oh yeah. So there's the Soul one. Here's the NARS one. NARS is obviously definitely deeper, but NARS is in Casino. This one's actually in medium. So, but definitely has a little bit more of that orange undertone. So we're gonna try that and see how that goes. So this is definitely a newer product to me. I love this smell though. I have to say, if nothing else, it's, I don't know, it's just got this smell. It smells so good. I like it, at least. But yeah, I've been using a lot more cream products lately, and I've been trying to be really purposeful with using my, and then this is a cute little brush, the little Soul brush. I got it, and of course Soul is a sister brand to ColourPop, in case you didn't know that. But yeah, I've been really liking the cream bronzers when I remember. Well, I've actually been way better about remembering to use them lately than I was. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows too, because yeah, they're looking crazy. I just need them done now. Okay, that feels better. All right, so that is most of the eyes done, part of the face. I'm gonna move on to blush. Now, I've been trying a lot of different blush products. So I'm just trying to see which one. Oh, I think I want to show you the Saie Beauty one. The Saie, I don't know if it's Saie Beauty or just Saie, but this is a brand, clean brand off of Sephora. And this is very pigmented. This one is in, this is Rosy, and it is very, very pigmented. So a little bit really does go a long way. But it's really pretty. Yeah, see? Ooh, it's really pretty. Yeah, again, a little bit does go a long way though, so just be really careful. But yeah, that's really pretty. So that's the Saie, definitely liking that. I have been trying also Saie, their glowy, I don't know, it's a highlighter basically. And again, a little bit, only need a tiny bit of this as well. And again, I've just been kind of dabbing it on, rubbing it on. I just kind of give that wet glow. Yeah, I've been really liking my liquid and cream products lately. So I feel like by the time I'm all done with my face, it just feels so dry. So it's actually kind of a relief to have some moisture to it. And I even, you know, prep pretty good too. Like, I don't know, just my skin is really dry by the end. But yeah, that's all it is, just gives that little wet look a little bit. But yes, I've been liking that. So I got that on, trying to let it dry a little bit. Ooh. So I got all those products on. I've been testing out a lot of different powders lately, which I'm trying to see if I brought any of those out here. So I've been really testing out this Dior powder, no powder. So we're gonna use that. I'm actually gonna put that on my list brush, my newer brush. See how that goes over this Armani. Yeah, it's a nice powder. So that's that. Sorry if you see some lines, the sun's just starting to come in the windows now. It's a little bit later, so like the sun's shifting and it's getting a little crazy. All right, so what else did I forget to bring out here? I feel like I didn't bring a regular highlighter. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just a mess. All right, so I don't think I have any like newer powder highlighters, but I'm gonna use the Persona, and this is the original one that I had, Zuma, and has that nice like golden look. I figured that would look good with this type of look. Sorry, just grabbing my brush here. And there's my good old ABH brush. Oh yeah. I set that golden. Oh yeah, it look good with this look. Since it's definitely a nice warm toned. I'm really surprised how I can kind of still get away. It's definitely a little bit darker highlighter, but I think it looks nice. I like it. Ooh yeah, see, look at that. Ooh, that's a glow. I'm just gonna take one of my powder brushes here, kind of smooth everything out. And I did realize that I forgot was a blush over top of the other blush. So I think what I'm gonna do, I've been using my Lawless a lot. This is the Sakura one. Oh well, make it work. It's a little bit more pinky than I was thinking I wanted, but yeah, I really like these Lawless blushes. So if you're looking for a new blush, it is also Clean Beauty at Sephora. So definitely recommend that. So yeah, so I'm gonna do lips. I think I'm just gonna keep it simple. I've been really enjoying, I got a little sample here of the Dior lipstick, and mine's a nude 100 nude look. So cute little mini packaging, but I'm gonna use that. I've got my Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Lip Liner, I'm gonna use that. It's actually a really nice combination too, these two together. Yeah, I love the smell of this, I love the formula. It's matte, but it's not a dry matte. It's hard to explain, but it's like a very creamy matte. Love it. And then I'm gonna use my Fenty gloss in Cake Shake. This is a little mini sample I got for free with my order. But I really like that combination. Really liking that. Okay, I'm gonna finish up the eyes, be right back, and show you the final look. All right, well, here is the final look. Let me know what you think. Again, it's not my favorite of the three I've done. I think the more copper gold look without the blue probably looks better on me, or was a better look, but you know, wanted to give it at least a try. I'll show you the other two looks. I'll just pop in a couple of pictures, show you those ones I did when I was like on my way to work or whatever, a couple of nights. So, but yeah, let me know what you think. So my final thoughts on this palette. Again, I'm glad it's a $65 midi palette. I'd be very disappointed if this was like the full size $129 palette. I'd be really disappointed in that. But is it my favorite palette? No. Do I think you need it? Probably not. I don't think the formula is as good either. Like, it doesn't seem to have like her special shades, unless I'm just missing something. The ones I swatched, like I said, I mean, it probably has like the cream to powder formula, but like some of the other special chroma crystal and, like, you know what I mean, duochrome, that kind of stuff, I don't feel like this has it, unless I'm missing something. So I don't know. Like I said, I'll throw in some swatches, let you see those, but I don't know. Again, I'm a collector, so I'm glad to have it in my collection, but for the everyday average person, do I think you need this? Probably not. Again, I think you can make this 10 times over with other palettes that she already has out. Like, I'm seeing, you know, similar colors. Like I said, it's giving me just different vibes from other palettes she has. So I don't know. It's okay. It's just not my favorite. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think about these other products. I'm definitely loving the foundation. It feels great. I've used the powder several times, so definitely like that. Still kind of up about the under eye concealer. I don't know, quite sure my final thoughts on that. Definitely liking the bronzer. Definitely, I didn't put actually any powder bronzer over. I just left it as is, and I think it looks pretty nice. Just because I just had kind of forgotten that part, actually. But yeah, I think the Soul for $12, I think it was. I'm definitely excited to have it. Or no, I'm sorry, I think it goes for 20 and I got it for, or it goes for 15 and I got it for 10, something. It was on sale when I got it anyways. But yeah, I like it. I'm definitely glad to have it. It's a lot in there. I definitely won't even go through that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think of these products, this palette. Are you interested in getting it? Again, would I recommend it? Not necessarily, unless you're a collector like I am, so, you know. But anyways, that's what I have for you today. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you like this kind of content, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Turn on all notifications, that way you're alerted to my content. Otherwise, like I always say, stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, social distance, wear your masks if you're still required to, if you haven't gotten the vaccine. But otherwise, hope you are having a wonderful day, and I do hope to see you again soon. Bye! Try that again. Try to see if actually. Dog intermission. I swear. Just comes out of nowhere. Ooh, why do I feel like that was like all over the place? I don't know, but we're done. So I'm just gonna call it quits. I'm really curious about this eye look. Let's see, can I zoom in? How does it look up close? I guess it's okay. It's not horrible. Okay.